So Caitlin, we're in a hospital, but it's not your typical hospital. Talk to us about what goes on in here.
So this is the Maryland Zoo Vet Hospital. So this is an area that we can do a blood draw, we can do a physical exam on them, and we can also do vaccinations.
What kind of animals would fall into that category?
Those would fall into birds, most reptiles, and some of our smaller mammals that are as well as ambassadors.
But then of course there's the lions, the bears, the giraffes, the elephants. They can't be brought in here for a normal exam, so you have to do things a little bit differently for them.
Yes, you do. So we typically have to take the hospital to the patient in those situations. Some of them are trained with certain behaviors, so we can collect blood or vaccinate them without sedating them. But yes, they cannot come to the hospital.
Should we take a look at what you bring to them in cases like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, Caitlin, so this is a go bag, for lack of a better word. Talk to us about what's in here.
So stethoscope is always in here. We have an ophthalmoscope to be able to look at eyes, an otoscope to look at ears, and then within this bag there are stuff in here for blood collection and basic medications. We actually have portable x-ray unit that we are able to take to the patient. We actually have quite a bit of equipment that we have packed ready to go to take to the patient if that is what is necessary.
So when they're out on the go and they're, at these different enclosures, what's the process?
It kind of all depends on what the keepers are seeing. They're the ones that really have a good baseline of behaviors, how much food they're eating, pretty much everything about that animal. So when they say that there's something off, we really pay attention to that because they really know what they're talking about. So our veterinarians and technicians are able to work with a lot of different species here. Even every case, we kind of have to really think about, okay, what species are we working at and what do we need to bring extra, what do we need that is special to that species.
Thanks so much for coming with us. And remember, never stop learning.
Field Trip on WJZ at 9 is brought to you by Wawa. Gotta have a Wawa.